My sister bought these nightstands from Facebook Marketplace for $50 and asked me to paint them for her boys' rooms with latex paint that she had on hand. First, I removed all of the hardware with my electric screwdriver. Then I cleaned them off with Cred Cutter. And I taped off the drawers with tape and plastic. Then I lightly sanded the surface of the nightstands with 220 grit sandpaper and a squishy pad so it didn't eat into the rustic texture too much. I just wanted to scuff up the surface to make it easier for the paint to hold onto the nightstands. Then I cleaned up all of the dust and moved the nightstands out to the garage to spray a couple of coats of clear shellac on them. This stuff is my primer. It helps prevent stains from coming through the paint, and it helps the paint stick better, but it stinks, so I like to spray it outside if I can. While that was drying, I went back downstairs in my little workshop and mixed up the paint. My sister had this gallon of blue latex paint that she used on the walls, but she wanted the nightstands to be a little bit darker, so I mixed some black latex paint into the paint to make it darker, and then I poured it into my paint sprayer. And now for the secret for painting furniture with latex paint. I mixed some calcium carbonate powder with some water. I honestly don't measure, but it's supposed to be about 5 tablespoons calcium carbonate powder with a little bit of water to make it into a donut glaze. And then you put that into 1 cup of latex paint and mix it together really well. This calcium carbonate powder makes the latex paint adhere way better than if you just use latex paint. From my experience, I would just not use plain latex paint on furniture. It's not very durable and it just does not stick to furniture very well. Then I sprayed 2 coats of it onto the nightstands. While the second coat dried, I emptied the paint sprayer and I put some water-based polyurethane into it. And I mixed it with the small amount of paint that was left in the paint sprayer still. Then I sprayed that on, but I sprayed too much. So I brushed it out before it dried into drips. And then when it dried, I sanded the nightstands to make them feel smooth before spraying another couple of lighter coats of Topcoat on the nightstands. When those were dry, I removed the plastic and the tape and put the hardware back on. And here is what the nightstands look like now. Aren't they so cute? I love this deep blue color. I think I would have left off the corner braces if it was mine, but my sister likes them, so I kept them. What would you have done? Let me know in the comments. Are you confused and not sure where to start with your furniture makeover? Don't worry, I got your back. Click the link in my comment to download our free painting checklist so you can paint your furniture as if you hired a professional to do it.